breakfast is known as the most important meal of the day. And today we're going to make a delicious granola to start your day off really well. So this recipe is really, really simple. And it's amazing, you can buy this sort of product at the supermarket. It can be quite expensive and it can also be quite high in fat and sugar. So when you make your own, you know that only what you want goes into it. So just got a couple of cups for this recipe of rolled oats. And then we've got about half a cup of nuts. You can put any fruit and nuts in this that you like, anything that you have in the cupboard. But this time I'm going to use pecans and almonds. I really like them whole, but you can chop those up as well or buy them slivered, just whatever you like. Now I've got these gloves on because I really enjoy this part of cooking. Going to mix it all together with all the ingredients together in a minute. So I've just got these gloves on beforehand. Now also you need your some seeds, or I like to have seeds in it. So I've got sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds and sesame seeds as well. Sesame are really lovely in there. So about a quarter of a cup of the seeds. So the next thing is just to add a little bit of oil and a little bit of sweetener, which I'm going to use some honey. So I've just got 2 tablespoons of oil in there, about 2 tablespoons of honey, and about 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So the vanilla really does help to give that beautiful flavour in there, so it's quite important to put that in if you like that sort of flavour. So you just pour that over the ingredients that you've got there, and it's good if you have a runny honey. If you have one of the more solid honeys, you need to make sure you just melt that in the microwave beforehand. So just give that a mix, and you can see why I like to wear the gloves, because it can be quite a sticky job to do. So you can see there that the wet mix just goes through, and it's just important to try and make sure that it covers every little bit so you get those lovely flavours on the whole granola. Right, so that's mixed in well. So now we just need to bake it in just a coolish oven for about 15 minutes, as it is there. So at about 150 degrees, just spread that out reasonably flat. You don't want it too thick, because otherwise it sort of doesn't get nice and dry right through. So I'm just going to take those gloves off. And what we do is just pop that in the oven for 15 minutes to start with. Then once that's been done for 15 minutes, take that out, and then you can add your dried fruit. So I've just got some sultanas here and some craisins, and I've also got some coconut, about half a cup of shredded coconut, which goes beautifully. It gives an extra nutty flavour, and it's a really nice combination there. So what I do is just pop that in the oven. And I've got one that I have done before and have added the fruit to that as well. So that's what it looks like when it all comes out, and you just need to let it dry out totally before you use it or pop it in a jar. So I've got some here that I've made earlier, and I've popped it in this jar. I think it makes a beautiful looking present as well if you can resist eating it long enough to give it to someone. So that's what it looks like in the jar, and I can smell that beautiful vanilla flavour. It's really lovely. Now I just like to top this with some bigger pieces of fruit. So I really like these half slices of apple, and also the apricots look beautiful there as well. And also you can just put a dollop of beautiful yoghurt on there. Just put that to the side. I think that looks really lovely. And serve that with some lovely trim milk. So that's a really good get up and go breakfast. Also makes a great gift. Give that a try. Great start to your day.